Welcome to 30,000. But could you see that with like... Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle Fashion. And welcome to 30,000 of you guys here with me. I am overjoyed and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has commented, who's given me a shout out, who voted for me for Content Creator of the Year. At this point, I don't know whether or not I've won or not, but I just appreciate the love that you all showed and just your willingness. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we're at 30K and I'm happy about it. All right, you guys, today is a super busy day. I'm heading out to go thrifting. Then I'm going to the model call, and then I have the Chicago Fashion Awards. So, and I got to do some sewing. But before I head out, I want to give a shout out to Vivaia for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So first up are the shoes that I'm wearing. And these are the Casey Hidden Wedge boots. So you get a lift without wearing heels. They're lightweight. They have a cushion insole. And you know, that's what's really important if you're going to be on your feet for a few hours. I'm wearing these boots with my brown H&M barrel jeans today. With these boots, I don't have to sacrifice style over comfort. These are easy, they're practical, and they're still polished enough that I could go straight from thrifting, and then if I needed to go to like a business meeting or meet a client, I don't have to change shoes because they're such a clean, sleek looking shoe. You see the quilting on the side, they zip up on the outside. They're super comfortable. Okay, the second pair I want to show you are the Gisella square toe heel boots. These boots are really about structure and style. I styled these beautiful boots with my Citizens for Humanity barrel jeans, so you can really see the top of the boot. You can see that square toe. They have a stable block heel, great arch support, and they're made from recycled wool, which I love. What I appreciate about Vivaia is that the shoes are designed for real life, comfort, movement, and really you can wear these from morning to night. I have had these boots on, and you can tell I've had them on like 3 times in the last week. I can't say enough about them. I've worn them to work, wore them to the casting call, which you'll see. I keep these by the door because as long as there's not like, even though they're water repellent, I don't want to go out when it's muddy in them. I got a little dirt on them before and I just ran some water across them, took a wet rag, and the dirt wiped right off. So yeah, I've linked both pairs at the top of the description box along with my discount code. I'll put it down here at the screen. And I did get both pairs in a size 7. I am normally a size 7, so I got my size. All right, you guys, let's keep this day moving. We've got to get to the thrift store. We've got the model call, and I'll see you tonight at the Chicago Fashion Awards. All right, let's go. So before we get started, let's talk about my outfit. I have on this shirt by Karen Britchick, The Drop. I have this corset from Miss Catwalk Boutique. And then I have on my barrel jeans from H&M. These are the brown barrel jeans. I really like these. They have like a wax finish. And then I have on my boots from Vivaia that we talked about earlier in the video. Shoes are great. I'm just gonna tell you, been in them over and over again. Really good. Okay, super comfortable. And then also, and you can see I already have a cart full of things, but I've also got my snacks because I don't play around when it comes to thrifting. Like I said, it's a workout. You're here for a few hours, you're going through racks, you're doing stuff. You need to have your sustenance. So these are from Stars and Honey. Really check them out. I'm really impressed with the taste. They don't have that chalky protein taste. They've got collagen peptides. You guys have seen me already talk about them. Anyway, got my water and I've got my extra bags and everything. So we are ready to go. All right, so let's get into it. You guys, did I show you these in the live? I think I did. Okay. Okay, for some reason or another, I like these. It's the color that's throwing me off. But could you see that with like a winter white or white dress? Like a sweater dress? This color would really pop with that. Yeah, they were really pop. Okay, this is interesting. This is by Garnet Hill. It's a really heavy fabric. It's definitely out of season, but I thought I would show it to you. Lots of summer pieces. I do like to shop out of season, so I do not shy away from pieces that, you know, might fall into another season. Like this, for instance. Brand new with tags. This is the Anthropology brand. Are y'all seeing that? Yeah, it's going with me. All right, so I just found this really cute skirt by Akira, new with tags. Look at the beautiful rhinestones here at the top. I think this is stunning. Okay, at first I couldn't figure out what was going on with this jacket, but it's Zara. Of course, it's got one of my favorite colors mixed into it. It says it's a medium, but we're gonna have to try it on. Dresses, I was really hoping to find. I mean, we did find something that was light, like the pink, which I would not normally wear, but again, stepping out of my comfort zone. Ooh, I love to find a good corset or a belt corset. Is this a good one? Can we do something with that? I feel like we could for $2.99. Let's do it. What do we think about those? The little designs on the back. Do we like that? All right, you guys, I think that is it. That's a wrap for today. We're gonna go and style up these pieces later on in the video. We got a lot going on today, but we're gonna get that done. And you guys let me know what you think. All right, see ya. Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Saturday, and you should be getting this on either Monday or Tuesday. So today's Saturday, and we are having the model call today. We're going over to Mana Contemporary. If you follow me over on Instagram, you probably saw the post last weekend recruiting models for the casting call. So we're headed over there. Iva of Girl Goodies Locker Room, or the Girls Locker Room, is allowing us to use her space over there. And we're also going to take a look around. I have a visitor. We're going to take a look around her space and see what she's got over there that we can check out. Then we're going to have the model call. We're getting back home And I've got to figure out what to wear tonight to the Chicago Fashion Awards. I did not win Creator of the Year, but shout out to my girl Brenda, who is in the final, I think she's in the top 5. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to go and support her and some of the other Chicago creators. And then I'm going to head over to Dunkin' Donuts, pick up some donuts and coffee for us today. Gonna head over to Mana Contemporary and then get back here and see if I can make the other part of this outfit make it happen. And you wanted me to pick you up. Okay. Okay. I guess he didn't want to be on that side. That's that. And I will see you guys a little later. All right. If I did things correctly, then I started off the video talking about the Vivaia boots. So this should be a sponsored video. I'm going to wear these because I think they go really nicely with my sweater. They're not super warm. I mean, they're boots, so they're pretty good. And I had them on when it was about 20 degrees and my feet were fine with the fleece tights. But because I'm going to be on the bus, maybe on the train, I'm going to be outside and where, the windshield is dipping quite a bit, I am going to put on a pair of socks. Hang on. Now, I did buy these boots in a size 7. That is my normal shoe size. I'm still able to put the socks on with the boots. So that's really good. Okay. Now, if I get over to Iva's studio and it's really warm, I can take this sweater off. I have on a turtleneck up underneath. And then I can also take off the extra pair of socks. And we're going to be over there for about 4 hours. So it's fine. I'm going to wear today the Quince Mineral fragrance. Okay. And I think we are set. I got my smoothie. I got some nuts. I'm grabbing coffee. I think that's it. Okay, guys. See you when we get there. Hey, y'all. We're here. You see how dark it is in here? I had to turn on the low light setting. So I'm trying to figure out where's the best way for the models to come in and out. So I'm thinking I'm going to have them line up over there, come around this way, come down that way. We'll sit down there and watch them. They go around. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the best way. I'm waiting for Iva now because I have no idea how to turn the lights on or anything. Y'all like my hat? I got this last year when I was in New York. I got them in a lot of different colors. I love them. It does make my hair flat though. Y'all can't really see anyway. All right, so as soon as she gets here, we're gonna figure things out. Diamante's on his way as well. Amazon delivered the numbers for the models too late, and I had already left the house. So pissed about that. Oh well, nothing I could do. All right, we'll be back when we get started. Hey y'all. All right, I am home and I'm getting ready to try to quickly create these sleeves. So the dress that I'm planning to wear, hopefully I have a picture of it. I don't think it was on that hard drive. Hope I have a picture. I'll pop it up here. So this is the dress that I want to wear tonight, but it is gonna be 0 degrees outside. I am gonna wear a jacket and I am gonna wear my fur, but I don't want to sit in the audience with bare arms because I feel like I'm gonna be cold. I don't want to keep my jacket on, all of that. So I want to put a like shrug over my shoulders. So that is what I'm about to try to do in 3 hours, because I need to do hair and makeup in 3 hours. I need to walk out the door by 6:30. Let's get to it. All right, you guys. So you all have seen this process before, or where I've already pressed the ties and I'm laying them out short end against the long end, short end against the long end. So wide in here, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. I'm doing this a little different this time. So instead of stitching the ties together with the seams on the inside, I'm gonna mimic the dress, which has the seams on the outside. So you'll see the unfinished edges on the outside of the sleeve. And yeah, as you can see, it's a huge sleeve. It's very big and billowy. I think I'm gonna put a piece of organza up underneath it to help make the sleeve stand out even more. So let's get to it. At this point, it is just approaching, it's getting close to 4 o'clock, and stitching the ties together takes a little time because you want to make sure that the ties are overlapping, and because this is silk, the fabric has a tendency to pull and fray and it's slippery. So between sewing and then pressing and then sewing and then pressing, that took about an hour. And then I had to cut the organza for the sleeves, and I didn't cut it wide enough. So my original pattern for the sleeves was a little more narrow, and I cut it bigger because I really wanted a billowy sleeve. And then I forgot when I went to cut the organza that I should have made it bigger, but it ended up working out. You might ask why I used the organza, because I didn't want a fusible interfacing. I just wanted something that was going to add body to the inside of the sleeves. So I stitched that down on the inside, and now we need to do a quick fit check. And I love the way this is looking. I'm super happy. Now it's time to go do makeup. You guys, it is, oh my God, it is 7:30. I was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. I made this bolero so fast, and it's so janky. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the dress. Love it. Love it down. I was surprised that it fits me because the model who wore it was like a 2, and I'm between a 4 and a 6. But this helps. Having this over it does help. All right, so I'm going to film a really quick like reel to go into the YouTube shorts for later on in the month. I got my new hair in handbag. Oh my God. Do I want to do, that's not dressy enough. I need something shiny. Too shiny. Fuck. Yo, I don't have a freaking handbag to wear. Nope. I gotta go in my bedroom. I'll be right back. When we go shoe shopping next week, your girl is gonna be looking for freaking handbags, because this makes no sense. This is all I got. This is it. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I need something blue. Okay. It's going to take me about 15 minutes to get down to the MCA. But this is the look. I think I need a little bit more light. Okay. All right. We're going to film the reel really quick. The problem is I have to have a bag big enough to put my camera in. And nothing else I have, everything I have is super tiny. So this is just going to have to be it. It's going to have to be it. It's okay. Alrighty. Let's do it.
This offers a solution for visually impaired passengers. Please tap the center of the screen 3 times to receive audio announcements about your ride.
She could beat me, but she cannot beat my outfit.
But even within that, there's a system of style and finesse and presentation and swagger, all of those things rolled up in one that unfortunately sometimes you have to be from Chicago to really get it. But once you learn that aesthetic.
Chicago Fashion Awards, it's only fitting that we recognize someone whose life's work embodies the A breast cancer survivor, she turned her runway into a platform for change. She's dressed icons to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to a woman who truly deserves her flowers, Barbara Bates.
Talent that has bloomed, the seeds that have been planted, and to see people as talented as the ones that are in this room right now. My mother had a saying, there are no earthly words, and I don't have earthly words for the beauty that I've seen in this room tonight. And I'd love to cry more, but I have on false eyelashes. And this is just like amazing. I mean, I'm speechless, I'm sorry. I was speechless one other time. That was with Whitney Houston when she raised her arms up and she had an afro underneath her arms and I didn't know what to say, like if that was the style or she just had been on the road and didn't have a razor blade or something like that, but Marquand, Avery, Chicago Fashion, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. So this is the end.
Hey y'all. I'm home from the event. The dress was a hit, okay? Y'all saw the pictures, the dress, the hair. Y'all, I threw this thing together so fast, it doesn't even make any sense. But I will tell you this, I want to make some more of these boleros because I feel like these are super, super cute. And they can go on top of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I just had a plain black dress, wearing this on top, gorge, right? I was cute. I was cute. And the hair was herring. Ooh, y'all, I just love this unit. The only thing is that the color is not as light as I want it. That's the only thing. Other than that, bust down middle part. Bust down. I'm going to do it straight. I'm thinking of doing it straight, wearing it straight tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, the Jeffrey Campbell's worked out great. These are about 2.5-hour shoes. Okay? Okay? But I finally got a chance to wear them. I love the big bows. I love anything with a big bow. I showed you in the video the Bayou twins. You all have seen them on the channel before. They won Content Creator of the Year. They're so cute. Let's see, what else? They honored Barbara Bates, which I thought was wonderful. I cannot wait to see her again and just congratulate her again. Took a picture with her. I will pop that up here. I know I showed it already, but I'm showing it again. I've got to walk the dogs, and one of them is right here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people? Whoa! Say hi. Say hello. Say, hey, mommy. Oh, oh, oh. Ew. All right, you guys, I am going to edit this video. You all have a video going up tomorrow. It's my Los Angeles vlog. In the morning, or maybe tonight, I'm going to go ahead and reshoot the campaign for Vivaia. So that should be at the beginning of this video. This is going to be pretty short. So it's just going to be the Chicago Fashion Awards. It's going to be our model call for today and the collab with Vivaia. That's it. That's all I got for you today. And then I still need to do my beauty haul. I think I'm going to record it and I'll just give it to you guys right after Christmas. And then that way you all can catch all the sales and decide what you're going to buy once it's on sale. I wish I could sleep in this hair so I would not have to take it out. Whew, child.